everyone has the same point of innocence that exists within them. And to me, that's our equality and oneness. That's what makes us equal. That's what makes us one thing, is that innocence, that purity, that fucking absolute incredible miracle of life. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina. If you're new here, welcome. I do a bunch of random freaking videos here. So today I'm doing an Earth Magic reading, which I used to do for a while, and then I was kind of choppy with it, and now I'm doing one randomly for you. So welcome. Thanks for being here. So this is a series of readings I've been doing, trying to learn this deck that I was gifted with over a year ago, and I have not gone through the whole deck yet. I pulled out the cards that I think I haven't seen yet, so hopefully we get a new card, and we'll just see what the points are here for the collective that is watching. Yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, which means if you can't relate to it, doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means it's not for you, it's for someone else, so leave it alone, you know what I mean? Let's just pull a card. This is my favorite card. Okay, this is like a really simple point. This point was like my transcendence point in terms of where I came full circle within a huge realization that really set me free. And this realization was every single person on the planet, everyone, no matter who they are, every single one was born an innocent little baby. And after having my own son and holding this innocence in my hands, I realized the innocence of this world and the innocence of people, and how every person came into this world like that, so loved and adored and so innocent and so full of life, so pure. And it like literally, it was like I was like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was like every thing I had held against the world and every judgment I had towards the world and every definition I gave to the world that implied that it wasn't perfect was released, because I realized everyone is fucking innocent. Everyone was born innocent. And no matter how they've become, it's because of the condition in which they were brought up. It's how they were taught. It's how they were programmed to be. And so in my books, everyone is innocent. Like finding that innocence within every single person, and ultimately myself as well, freed me. Because now that's my aim and my goal, is to always see that point of innocence in everyone, no matter the facade they're showing me, no matter the reaction they're showing me, no matter the presentation they're showing me, whether it's good or bad or whatever, whether I deem it as acceptable or not or whatever. Everyone has the same point of innocence that exists within them, and to me, that's our equality and oneness. That's what makes us equal. That's what makes us one thing, is that innocence, that purity, that fucking absolute incredible miracle of life. That one single point, that innocence, that is what makes us all equal. And it's what makes life worth living, and it's what makes like everyone in my book forgiven. There's no forgiveness needed, because everyone was born innocent. Everyone was born pure. Everyone was born with full potential to be their utmost, and you know, whatever happened to them to help shape them to be who they are, their starting point in life and as life is innocence. And to me, it's like, yeah, that changed everything when I realized that. It changed me completely, wholly, from the inside out. And I'm so grateful for my son Phoenix for that, because he gave me that. It's incredible, because I walked a process over 13 years of self-forgiveness, forgiving myself for what I saw that I had accepted and allowed. And what I thought was a degradation of this world, and a depletion of this world, and a devolution of this world. I thought this world was damned. And when I saw that innocence point, I was just like, wow. It changed me completely, and it changed how I felt about this world, and it changed how I related to this world, and it literally changed everything. And I hope that anyone and everyone has that realization as well, of seeing the innocence and so the utmost potential of what's possible and who we are And, you know, the love I felt for him and for myself is like, oh, it's just so incredible. And yeah, so after walking a process of self-forgiveness for many, many years and then realizing, you know what, there's actually nothing wrong with me. There was nothing wrong with me. What was wrong with me is the belief that I needed to be forgiven, that I needed to be redeemed, that I needed to be like saved, that there was something wrong with me, that I was evil, or that I had some rotten core. That was the lie. That was the sin. That was the deception I was living. And when I realized who we really are and what was at our core, which is this vibrant, innocent resonance, I released myself and I was able to let go of a lot of burdens that I carried. And I hope that you find release of your own burdens, and I hope you find innocence, because it will release you. It will help you see that you don't need to be forgiven. There's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect. You are the way you were designed to be, and even if it's far from your original template, it's still at your core. It's still who you are. And so it's a matter of just tuning into and finding and connecting and centering yourself within that truth. I heard a quote in my participation with the Destiny group and Bernard Pullman, and he said, there is no truth, there is just the denial of what is here. And what is here is innocence. In all points, in all existence, there is innocence. And that's what I tune to. That's what I choose to tune to. And yeah, so that's my sharing for this week. If anything comes up while you're listening to this, I would love to hear your perspective or insights about this point. Otherwise, thanks for being here still and walking with, and I'll see you next time.